Wow, there we go. So okay, let's do this. So let's move on. So let's add the address of the supplier. So I'll just go ahead and here get the name. So we have the name. I'll just pick the company name in this case. Okay. Address line, that will be that will be the address line. So this is Zhejiang province. I will just pick until here as the first address. Now this is the city, so again I may not pick it because there's a place to fill in the city. The province, we have the zip code and all that. So let me just pick that until the town part. Okay. So the name, that will be the address one. And then we have the city. The city will be Yuyao City. I'm not really sure I'm spelling these names correctly, but you get the sense of what I'm saying. So Zhejiang province. I'm sure I'm definitely not saying this right. However, I'm sure you can see what I'm saying right now. Okay, so the country, sorry, I forgot to change the country. The country should be China. Where's the China? There we go. Wow. So country is China, name, first address line. Okay, so we start with province. So the province, wait a minute. Province, city, or district. So I'll go with province first of all, which is Zhejiang. I'm sure one of the terms should be right. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that correctly. Then we have Yuyao in this particular case. That's the city. So that is province / city. I have no idea what the district is, but I'll go with Shipment, that town. Let me go with that. Okay. So the zip code, that will be the zip code. Now your supplier will easily give you this information. Just make sure that you ask the supplier exactly all the information that you need to complete the listing. And then we have the phone number of the supplier. There we go. There we go. You can add the plus sign. I'm not sure if they will allow you to add the, let me just check. Okay, there we go. Right. Okay, I think we're done. So once you're done, you need to be sure first of all the address is correct and is accurate. Once you're sure of what you've done, in this particular case I'm definitely sure, then I'll go ship from this address. We just have to confirm this. Okay, boom, there we go. Okay, so we have our ship from address done. Now we need to choose from individual or case packed products. Individual products means you're having products of different kinds in one box. Case packed products, it means you're having cases or boxes of products which are of the same kind in one case, not mixed ASINs, not mixed products. That's what I'm saying. So this is very important process, and I want you to know that you need to know that if you some errors that you if you make any errors within the shipment creation, it could later cost you, because Amazon may charge some fees and stuff, or it may cause issues with your inventory. So you need to be very, very careful to ensure that you're filled in correct and accurate information while creating the shipment. So in this particular case, I'll choose case packed products. If you're not very sure of how your supplier is going to pack it, make sure that you're in touch with your supplier as you're making this shipment, so that you ask them and you're sure of what the supplier is going to do at the end of the day. So where were we? So okay, so there we are. That's the product that I'm supposed to send. Okay, so I'm missing package dimension. Provide that. You see, it says here provide dimensions of the product in the manufacturer original packaging, which means this is the dimensions of the product itself. You see, without like an individual unit. That's the meaning here. That's the meaning. So okay, let's go back to our list here. So as you can see, it says product weight in pounds. That's the weight in pounds. Product dimensions. That's the dimension in inches. You need to be very careful that your supplier should give you the exact dimensions. One moment. Oops. There we go. Now sometimes Amazon will usually approximate some of these values. I'm not sure if it has actually copied the ad. Oh, okay. So that's the product dimension. Wait. Okay, yeah, that's within the dimensions. Okay, just one moment. I'm not sure it copied. Let me just check. Okay. This time it worked. It's not for some reason. Okay, let me just enter it manually. That is 3.9 37. Okay, that is 3.937. Wow, that's very perfect. Okay, that's twice 3.9. I'm just going slow to ensure that I'm filling the right information. It's very important to go slow, just to ensure that, just make sure that everything is correct. 7.638. That will be 7.638. So 7.638. 937. Okay, confirmed. Okay, so that will be inches, just a cup. Okay, the pounds, the weight in pounds will be 0.822. Okay, 0.822. Okay, 0.822, just to be sure. Okay, there we are. There we go. You save that. Okay, now note that once you save this, in the next shipment you won't have to enter this unit dimensions and weight anymore. You'll just go ahead from here where we are right now. This is because I'm making the first shipment for this product, the first FBA shipment. So the number of cases in this particular case, we have 4 cases, as you can see, 4 cartons. We have units per case will be 25 according to the supplier. Number 4 of 25. So we have units per case will be 25, right? And then number of cases we have 4. So the total units will be 100, as you can see. So total 100 pieces. Okay, there we go. Number of cases 4, units per case 25, total 100. Confirmed. Continue. Okay, now this is a very important place. It's also a very important part because you have to actually choose who preps. Now this is very important to choose. You have to choose, if you choose merchant, that's good. This is because if you choose merchant, your supplier will be responsible for labeling the item. If you choose Amazon here, Amazon will be responsible to label the item, but you will incur a fee for each labeling. Are you sure you want to save this setting for fulfillment setting by Amazon, fulfillment by Amazon setting? So you need, that's why they ask you to agree and save. You see, value added services. They will charge you a small fee, to label and prep your items. So again, you go back here, or choose, in this particular case, it will be Merchant. Merchant will do the labeling. So, and by merchant means you can always ask the suppliers in China. Most suppliers will actually do the labeling and everything for free, so you won't have to worry about that. So after that, we go to continue. In this particular stage, you will need to wait one moment. Okay. So, okay, one moment. So you see here it says, now it depends with your product. Some products will require labeling for each product, which means each cup will need to be labeled. That's what I'm saying. But there's some products that Amazon won't have you label them. In this particular case, the reason why I'm saying this is because at this stage, for all the other types of products, you will need to print the labels here for the product, not for the package, but for the product, not for the box, but for the individual units. You need to print. You will need to print the barcode for the individual units. And I believe I showed how this looks like on the previous video. But for this product, it says, as you can see, it says on Amazon. Let me just show you a bit. The products in this shipment do not require additional labels. Not that all products must have scannable UPC or AYAN. That's what it says here. So not all products will require this, but if you reach in this stage, some of them will require it. So you may need to check with that particular. After choosing the mentioned area, it should generate the printing the labels that you can print for the products. So it will create a file called products that you can print the labels